Silent weapon technology has evolved from operations research, OR, a strategic and tactical methodology developed under the military management, Eisenhower, in England during World War II. The original purpose of operations research was to study the strategic and tactical problems of air and land defense with the objective of effective use of limited military resources against foreign enemies, i.e. logistics. It was soon recognized by those in positions of power, the Council on Foreign Relations, that the same methods might be useful for totally controlling a society, but better tools were necessary. That's from Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars, from William Cooper's amazing book, Behold a Pale Horse. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. I'm going to make this short. I'm sick of the cognitive dissonance and the fucking lies. I'm sick of the fucking lies, and I'm sick of people who want to stick their head in the fucking sand and try to ignore what is fucking reality. I got two issues. Real quick, okay? I see in the news today that there was some confrontation on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. about just what the Medicare cuts entail in the Senate version of the fucking health care reform bill. And, of course, we hear the official version that these cuts are just for fraud, waste, and abuse, and will increase care to the elderly and the infirm and those people who are suffering from physical disabilities. All I have to say to that is it's a fucking lie, and I'm sick of it. They're putting the elderly, the infirm, and all of these people who rely on this care in the fucking dumpster. And I'm sick of them lying that there are hundreds of billions of dollars of cuts. Direct payments to fucking doctors and hospitals are not going to result in a reduction in care and the loss of life to those people who have that care. I'm sick of that lie. And if I hear it one more time from those people, I swear I'm going to rip my hair out. The cuts to Medicare are going to directly impact people's lives. Period. So quit with your fucking lying. The other issue is the ClimateGate thing. Well, apparently, one of the head guys at the Climate Research Unit of East Anglia University has stepped aside so that they can conduct an investigation. Well, we'll see how far that fucking thing goes. But I've been hearing a lot of people who support the idea of anthropogenic climate change and global warming, and they're in near hysterics, much like myself right now. Because they're desperate to hold on to something that has been shown to be a complete and utter fucking fraud. And a lot of these scientists who come out right now and they're saying, well, there seems to be a lot of support for global warming, so I think the overall idea behind it is correct. How can you fucking say that when this climate research unit at East Anglia University was the premier place for the production of raw data so that you could come up with your fucking skewed models? And because they don't have the fucking original shit anymore, they only have the crap that they have churned through some fucking metamorphosis to show something that's not real. There is no way to scientifically check whether it's true or not. So I don't want to hear one fucking scientist say there seems to be a good deal of evidence for global warming, because there isn't until you get hands on the original fucking data, which apparently the CRU threw out to save space. So all we have to rely on is their cooked fucking numbers. So why don't you scientists do what you're supposed to fucking do and do some fucking research and look into it yourself and find out what the original fucking numbers are. And see for yourself that we've been cooling, not warming. And certainly can't lay the blame on fucking humans for what's happening on a global scale. And let's not forget about the sun either. And let's not forget about the medieval warm period. All these things conveniently left out in the cognitive dissonance mind of these people. So quit your fucking lying, people, and get your fucking heads out of your fucking asses and have a look. And you tell me how you can say there's any fucking evidence for anything when you don't even have the original fucking research anymore, and the only thing you're relying on is the cooked up shit that you've been handed when it comes to this so-called climate change. I'm sick of it. Thank you. Good night.